everybody. As you probably know, it's me, the Red Mage. Oh, hi. It's me, the ReDMageKro, and welcome back. Hello. To, Metaphor, ReFantazio. God dang, it's been a while since I've actually played the game. Somewhere in November. It's December now, almost January. I had a lot of rendering to do. All the cuisine was delicious to the last meal. Maritra is a fine city indeed, which makes this Heinz Maze offense all the more darning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, to be wholly stripped of his knighthood. I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Yes. We should probably buy any information from, I guess he doesn't want to give us anything. Can we... This is our room, I take it. Stroll! Finally, free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn. Yeah, nothing beats a bed at an inn. I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Neurus would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Well, either way, I want to see if we can, like, leave. We meet with if we're not particularly, why don't we call it a night? Fine. I'm just so excited because we can probably get, like, some new classes, while we're here. So, I just want to see what we can get. Rest well. Because, come on, like, just, like, or at least, like, a new character.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Because, like, you know, we haven't had a new character in a while, which isn't bad. Like, Hulkenberg being the newest character since, you know, the town and whatnot. Wow, what a beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept, though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Kriangante Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stone Stair Market. Alright. This is definitely a pretty brand new area. Hey, bounties! Oh, you're not open today. Gotcha. I like this. Really low resolution cart. I love it. It's so out of place. I can fly on a sword. I think I'm going the right way. Actually, where's the map? Map is our...
All right, then.
There seems to be a couple of areas, like, towards the middle. I'm guessing they're probably food stalls. We probably have to... Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay. My bad, Gallica. I should probably follow the map. The map might be a good way to go about it. Yeah, let's go ahead. Maritra. We gotta go this way. What's behind me? Armor and weapons. It would be nice to get some weapons. Jigin! Hi, Jigin! Candidate poster. Respect the old, tax the young. Of course, it's the Roag idea. They live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate towards the ideas like this. Why at the cost of the young? Feels like the country would end up getting lopsided, right? Dude, look at this area. It's like very quaint. What are you? An item shop over there, but what? What is this? Oh, he's the rock guy. Okay, thank you. Like more over there. But it only leads to like different area. We gotta go see whoever's inside of this building castle, I guess. Is it a castle?
Oh, anyone.
Probably. It's a very big looking house. Is that Hulkenberg? Hi, Hulkenberg! You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not to keep her waiting. Blah, blah, blah. Droll, the castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've come! I totally forgot his voice. So you've come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right. Let's go.
Yes.
Please come this way, then. And we're walking over a bridge. The bridge is very scary.
I
Hi!
present Lady Joanna, Sanctress and the ruler of this city.
That looks scary from afar.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
Asme.
I am Joanna,
Oh,
presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
you're very pretty. Like, from afar you look kind of scary, but man, I really like how you look. She has some markings, so is she a Roag? Or however you say it?
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Oh no!
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
Yes, yes.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Yes.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let
We
you
won't
down.
let you down.
Definitely not.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Ooh.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Right?
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Oh! Oh, the shade to Forden!
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Oh my god!
I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
Yes, ma'am! God dang! I love this
It
woman.
was a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
Yeah, which is very nice.
She did say it.
Gallica, why did you say it like that?
Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Yeah, right?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
Yeah, we'll be
The
fine.
fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
How indeed?
Let's ask around the city a bit first.
Maybe he's a thief and he knows how to
I can't
become
say we'll
invisible.
find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Yes, yes, that's a good call. Go where the people are
should
bound
go.
to go. Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. Yes. What is this? A manor door? What's this building here? Doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste. I wonder if this is going to become like our home later. Be nice to have some, what's it called?
Boy,
Hi. Oi! You there! Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Hesme for us. No, I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife's, she's one of the people that gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if it can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. You know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be of help, but you ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
Okay.
Really? That's at the, Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Thank you, my good sir. You are a good man. What was I talking about earlier? God, man, I really do hate my short attention span. Even though I have, like, some pretty decent, like, long attention spans. What the hell? Oh, you're cute. For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner's Workshop. Hold on. Isn't it just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? He's just using the tournament to make sales. Not because she wants the crown. Ugh. Anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? Not really, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Afraid I'm all sold out of meat today.
So, hey,
Oh no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You wouldn't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella at the armorer shop. He's got quite a fondness for the giant worm larvae. Oh. I mean, the fact that she said that this thing is freaking big, that it's massive. That's actually kind of scary in its own right.
hey,
Don't you have an item that needs appraising? Let's do that here.
What'll it be?
Hey, the customer. Well, if it's armor you're looking for, go ahead and take a look.
What are you on
Listen.
about?
One of Barden's lackeys keeps placing orders for one of armor after another. Something about them beefing up security. Oh, I mean, it sounds like they're overdoing it. Makes me wonder if everything's alright. Well, we can appraise a couple of things. A silver abacus! Okay, that's for merchant. Superior rusted armor. Silver mail. Lovely. What do you have? A Damascus vest. That's pretty cool. A recluse clothes. And that can be merged with something. And it has evasiveness built into it. That's not bad. And that would get rid of some of my evasiveness. Give me more magic. More defense. I'll think about it. Gives more defense. Better defense with strength and magic, endurance and agility. All stats go up by 2. That is a good item, but unfortunately, I don't want to spend all of our money on one item.
What is it?
Giant sandworms. We Americans love our edible grubs. We're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it in the kitchen. Who may know more about them? I can't recall any. Oh wait, hang on. I just thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feast. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice.
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Go to the thoroughfare square. On my sword! I mean, it's the sandworms sound the sandworms sound massive, and that's kind of terrifying to a degree. Hi. Ugh, this headache. I'm well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover, this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed to think about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
People missing.
Well, 'cause it's not him.
What do you want to know?
Go at the tavern. What's your business with
Excuse
me?
me.
Oh, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about a giant sandworm yesterday? Oh, that guy from last night, yeah. He was blathering so loud, you heard him whether you want to or not. You know where he is? Huh. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free. How about 150 reeves sound? Alright, I'll pay. Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
Real skinny.
It's the Ishkai in front of the fountain there. He drank so much yesterday that at the tavern was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
All right.
Yes! Finally we got some useful information out of this guy. Let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. I mean, he gave us some pretty solid information the first time around.
I can hardly think on it.
You got
Hey.
business with me? Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to a sandworm and staring it down. And I regret that now.
No good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else. Okay, so no real good information from
Not a
the sounds of
scrap.
it.
I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Seems that way, yeah.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
You have a lot of tenacity, Hulkenberg, and I can respect that!
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
Yes, yes. Oh, you look...
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
pompous, man. Dude, you got a 5 head! Like, your model does not have your hat that far up your head, my dude.
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
I mean, I would say so.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
Yes.
You're Barden's man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
What
Not sure I
is it?
should tell you this, but here I am.
Okay.
There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash.
A sand flash. Why wouldn't you want to tell us that?
It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here.
Really? That sounds pretty convenient.
Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm.
That's 5 days.
That includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
Right?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway.
That's honestly pretty fair.
But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Well, wouldn't be here. Yeah, with this
That
information,
information
we
is
can.
all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh?
Well, very
Can't have
kind
you
of
getting
you.
yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Why do you look so scared?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, definitely.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Count on us, you can.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms.
Mm-hmm.
We've apparently
5
got 5
days.
days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
Looks like more than a day's trip on the
If it
map.
takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Okay.
Let's go inform Miras.
Okay.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy.
Dandy indeed.
Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Right? What was that? I think something just reacted. What is it?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Ah!
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, like the light was blinding.
I can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case.
Okay.
Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Okay. We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nurse's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That means that we have 3 days now before something goes, or before we have to go to the thing. Why are we going over to freaking good old main man?
Your journey is going well.
More! Yes.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you.
Legs indeed.
All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Really? That thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times.
Oh?
Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
Really?
The power of teleportation.
What?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
What?
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic.
Ah! I remember what I was talking about earlier! I was saying about that empty house, how maybe, like, once we do this, we'll actually get some land of our own. House Carl is, I think, what they called it back in Skyrim. Maybe it'll be like that.
I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand.
Seems that way.
Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, there's only, like, 2 places I think he would actually, like, think of.
What's going on here?
What?
What's with all the yelling?
Hi.
Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
I thought it was gonna be like a person teleport! It teleported the entire ship!
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Oh no!
Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
Seems that way.
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
I know, right?
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
Mm-hmm. Come on, let us
She
know.
was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work.
Oh yeah, Nurse.
You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, we caught it glowing. then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo.
Yes.
And this thing, it only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Right?
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're
What's
due
up?
back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
Right.
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this? Teleportation magic? I'll just have to try! So, I guess in order to teleport, I have to go over to this. And yeah, okay. Let's try it. I'll focus on Maritra as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
Not at all.
All we can do is trust it.
Let's do it! Woo! Hell yeah!
We really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude.
You think?
You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong or lying outright.
That's very possible.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Me?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
I mean,
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
that's not necessarily true, Hulkenberg.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on,
Yeah.
try it out.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
Why not go see the prince?
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
He has
Sounds
a
like
point.
we've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not
as
really.
convenient as it sounds, huh?
Right.
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right.
Yeah.
And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Right?
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Eee.
Our next foe is a bounty. And we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
I won't. Alright. Let's see. After Heismay, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Maritra Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, the base of operations has changed from Maritra. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Departure is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location such as Grand Trad, open the world map. Okay. Does not pass time, so feel free to return. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
3 days until we depart. We're up against a strong opponent. We better make sure we're as strong as we can get too. Speaking of, I saw some bounties at the recruitment center. Hell yeah, that's gonna be like #1 thing to really do. This guy.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there.
Did we just get our wallet like
That's a
snatched?
relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's chase after him.
How dare he? Okay. Gonna go murder a dog man.
I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Alright. Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Griez's memento? Let's try who told us it was gone. Yeah, let's talk to the pompous man. Hey you! That guy who stole our dagger! Any idea where he went?
No.
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on. Not even a hint? This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? Consider it a kingly investment. So my imagination...
I'll be off.
Apologies, but I wish you luck. So how do I get my intelligence up? And like, oh, yep, no, that was it. Let's see, intelligence or imagination. It's kind of close, but I don't think it's close enough to realistically warrant. But let's go ahead. I got to get out on patrol, so I'm sorry. We'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. Take care of the bounty. I've heard the rumors. Pradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the ability of the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it. Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties across the country regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Ooh. So this is the one that we've already accepted of Heismay. He kind of reminds me of, what's-his-face? The first Hassan, which, God, man. I'm trying to get that man. Let's see. Gorborn King! Forest Champion! I need to slay the Gorborn King in the Imp's Den of Maritra. Beating Gorborns and black may lure it out. Information...
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yes. We're familiar with Gorborns. Pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you disperse the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. So how about it? We need funds to infiltrate. Yeah, we'll do it. Excellent. In that case, the Gorborns are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Maritra. When the king's not around, the magic-wielding Gorborn keeps order with the horde. Take them out and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. You get information about the target from Maritra's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times. Bring me the Imp's loincloth.
Let's do it.
Okay. can definitely do that. But it does,
Let's see here.
in the northeastern forest. Here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den. Okay.
And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now. Oh,
So that's
it's your call.
Dormant runner.
All right.
The reward, we can better prepare for Heisme. They're gonna take out those Gorborns. Okay. There should be. There he is. Hey, buddy. I cannot believe I am going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A fairy. Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heisme? You lot came here in the giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we can maintain communications with other cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital. Oh god, I am having flashbacks to another pigeon! God, that pigeon.
Why did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Quimero by July 11th.
What'll I do?
No one wants to go out with a kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they'd need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
Well, that's where you and your gauntlet runner of yours comes in. Please save my job. Save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work, so let's see. Leave it to me, I guess.
I'd so love
Oh,
your
thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel. I'll need it. Okay. Here, let me show you how to get to Quimero too. Merchants in Quimero have other rare goods besides eggs too. So you'll find plenty of things that'll be useful in your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so. And I get invincible noodles.
Whoa.
So this is Quimero,
That
huh?
reminds me.
Isn't this the village Nurius was talking about? We were sorry about the old man and the relic. We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go. Yes, that is actually on my to-do list.
So?
Only have so much time to spare. I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, should be alright. Right? We gotta go and kind of make sure that we, at the very least... I mean, if this is dangerous, even a protagonist wouldn't just survive that drop. Not at all. Not that I was going to. Thank you, our imagination. But, yet again, we should definitely go and see what other, you know, sort of people we can talk to who might have, you know, a quest or something. Grocer for kids. I don't really know, like, does this lead somewhere or does this lead outside? This goes back to Stairstone Market. Okay, I guess. Need anything? No? Okay.
What is it?
Unstinking believable.
Aha.
Unstinking believable, they say. Anybody in the stores? Not in this one. He just seems like he just sees an elder go in and out of the store and it's like, what the bloody hell is that all about? Was that a pigeon on the floor? Nothing here, but what do you have? Show me, Slayer's Base Lord, playing demi-humans, Damascus Shamshir, a partisan, Damascus Crestius, Sanctor's Devotion, Sanctor's Resolve. Ah, so one increases fire, the other increases ice. Gotcha. There's a way to see exactly, like, how much... Ah, there we are. It says right there, have, and it says, like, 1. Damascus club. We don't have anything. And a crossbow, daggers. I don't know what a semaphore is. Ooh, an abacus. Hell yeah. There's a lot of stuff here that seems fairly interesting. That means that we're gonna have quite a couple of chicken. Oh, that pigeon. Are you a quail? So low quality, it's hard to tell. Okay, well, either way, we should probably at least check like the castle area. There was a couple of people there. But if not, I definitely wouldn't mind going to that one town to go buy a parcel. Nothing there, so.
All right then.
Let's see. World
Where
map. No, I don't want to. Oh.
Let's
Go to Gauntlet Runner. To start traveling, visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. Yes, yes. Discuss plans with your allies and decide where the travel will take you. Okay. So.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray.
Yes, we are going to route map. Be sure to check the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend a night in an encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
Need to pick up a few. Now there's a solid choice.
So there is two things here that we can basically do.
That's where you want to go.
The old man that Nereus was looking for is there. Let's pay him a visit for him. If there's a reward involved, it could help us with our preparations against Heisme. Want to go?
Your call.
Get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go.
Great. Let's move
Okay,
out.
here we go. Don't forget, stay alert until we get there. Now we're gonna walk there in our giant
The gauntlet runner heads
walker.
on toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
Ah.
What to pick?
Ooh, I hear a voice. I'm stagnating. I need to train. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Probably we can upgrade the knight. It's just a matter of figuring out where she is primarily hanging out. Oh wait, isn't there like a way for me to like teleport to her, if I recall? I'm going back inside! Let's see.
So?
Never mind. Traveler's Voices. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Follower. There we go. Want to go over to Hulkenberg. So let's go! Yes. Let's go. Do it. Jazz it up. Oh. Hello, Hulkenberg. Look at you.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time improving our chances of building our strength. Interacting with allies along the journey. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If any ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for that.
Speaking of,
We'd made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing's safe from harm doing the open air. Give the time, shall we? Yeah, please, let's. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I'd say. Yay!
you see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon
Now
yourself.
then,
Both of you have faced life or death combat. Imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. I'm good at staying versatile.
That's...
And my strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
You've commendable skill and confidence to match.
On guard!
Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk.
Halt.
Come now. Don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
Beast walk? Being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course. Like a beast. Now, begin! What the hell are we doing? And why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Strawl. Ignore your limbs crying out for a reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it though? Would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stands. No, not the horned lizard stands.
Are you serious?
She's subjugating us to more of this? Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Roll. Your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm. You will find you can bear even boulders if they were pebbles. You couldn't have said it any better than I could. No! He has torso on the ground in butt-up position! No! How could this happen? Now the sword play proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry, there's no blade on the sword. It will continue until you manage it. No. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do.
Huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Crow. You care nothing for the success of our mission. Push me harder! Yes, push me harder! Well, well. Commendable vigor. Perhaps you have what it takes.
Hold it.
Pull your head, Hulkenberg! If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll kneel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, You're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rothodine and I once shared. Oh, Rothdante, being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be darned. But for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and liegeless.
But
He calls me fallen. How can I blame him? How can I deny it? Doesn't like you. Doesn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
And you too see my faults. I left the capital. I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. Times, can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. Let us speak no more of what ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. Yes. And sense Hulkenberg's knightly resolve and deep trust. Nani? The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg keeper and inheritor of the knight's virtues. A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny! Yay! Knight Archetype. Adept. The party can now study the Magic Knight! Hell yes! The Magic Knight Archetype. Now study the Magic Knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
However?
Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training here for today, and buy replacements when we can. Say, you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, I don't know about this. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars, we return to the others. Pre-offered? Proffered. I don't know.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Montero, blessed by the mild climate. Its ranches produce
cracked so many bones.
And to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
I like animals. Please let them be cute. Comero! Yamero! This is the place? It's more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now. The air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out on all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
Fine.
Roll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nurius was looking for? Why didn't Nurius leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter, old goat's probably dead or something like that. Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on. You don't mean that Ishkai Kodjo with the bad leg? I'll be darned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. Sorry to say, he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, didn't you? If so, here, this is for you. A glass ornament.
Oh.
What's this? An igniter? Never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell ya, but in the foggiest what happens in the inventor's head. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital. But he developed a fondness for this place and her sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too. Inventor's journal. What in blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Neris knows.
Yes?
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After I handed him what I got at the village, Neris fell into a silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
Dude, like the shading on my body, holy cow.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands.
Oh!
Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God.
Oh?
Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here...
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget a masterpiece like this.
I love this man.
I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint.
Aw, thank you, Nurse.
And that old fella. Seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Sadly.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, Gallica, you're so nice!
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man.
And here's a journal
What's
as well.
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions.
And that's smart.
Now I
A lot
think
of
of it,
smart
he's
people
the
did
one
that.
Who taught me even that trick.
Yes.
Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal.
Aw.
Thank you.
We got an heroes.
So what is it?
Incense.
Blueprints for a big secret invention?
Maybe.
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others.
Really?
Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings.
Aw.
Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics?
Yeah.
Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
Ooh.
I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travel should be all it takes, so please?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Appreciated.
No problem.
We're in this journey together, what?
Yeah. Your nurse's passion for relics, as well as his faith in me. Uh-oh. It always starts with a handshake.
Free-hearted engineer, Murus.
We got a gunner.
Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
Yeah.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, we got the gunner. Who's gonna be a gunner?
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
The gunner has 3 different freaking like things that can become. Gunner from Nurus. Now what the hell? Is that a freaking cannon? Oh, I really want to see it. I really do.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Not really.
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
You got it.
This one's important.
And there's no deadline either.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers.
Ooh.
I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Yeah. The Gallica can sense where relics are. I should search the area if she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you if she detected a relic when you're at the entrance of a dungeon. Make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
I bet you are. I bet I might know where one is. I've nursed to be immersed with this work and return to the village with Gallica. Camaro. As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're
That
already here.
reminds me.
By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? What if they sell that here? We should. There we go. Let's see. We'll probably need some form of healing. Use while bathing to increase agility. Really? That sounds really good. Ooh, I do kind of want more Magla crystals. They only have 5, so I might as well buy them. What do you want to ask about? Village. Right. This village is mostly known for the agriculture, livestock, and carrier pigeons. Some terrifying rumors about Maritro, but this is a nice and peaceful place. Ah, but appear this village wasn't targeted. It was probably too remote. One thing to note here is that we can still practice sky burials. There are memorial service held so the soul of the deceased can ascend to the skies and soar like a bird. Sanctinism doesn't have the same hold out here as it does with the capital. I'm saying we're a paradise for the parish, where you can be laid to rest as you please. You want to ask about? There's probably nothing really. Got here for we came here, so let's continue our trip. I would very much. Now, how far do I run her then?
Just a moment.
Well, are we going?
That'll be night when we get there. Let's regroup at the base first. Never mind, I guess.
There's a runner.
Huh.
I feel like there's someone here. They're probably in a brawl. Really? And it'll be night when we get here, so it'll be morning and... I don't know. I don't know what would be a good idea.
All right. Okay then.
Back to using your teleport magic. Let's do that. So we should get there before nighttime because it doesn't. What the hell? I thought that it doesn't change the time. Safely travel between towns at night using teleportation. Don't forget to keep an ear out. Okay, even on days you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night. Yes. Now we're at the tavern. I do need to buy a couple of things here. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journeying deeper and you'll find yourself in the Goldborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. Single Goldborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. Got business with the Goldborn King who runs the horde of them? You're gonna want to take out the Goldborns in black cloth. No weakness to speak of, but they love a good nap. You can find some items to make them drowsy in general stores around town. That's how you fight them. But I already know, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? But fly off the handle. Can't even control it. What else? Ah, there's also a lot of giant insects called veps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You best prepare yourself with a spear or bow, or something of that sort. That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared before venturing into that place. Okay. Village trading. Ingredients of I don't really care too much about that. What about you?
Young man, hey!
I can just tell by the look of your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me the places you've been to. Then for hit of you can... okay. Wanna have him perform? Play some music.
Pleased to hear that.
Then I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched it? Grand Trad. I see, Grand Trad, the most proprietorious main streets and lies, watch at the lively city of the Grand Cathedral, yet majestic places, prepares his gauge, sanctinism, not reach, a city of glory, and like anywhere else in the world with the dazzled, vivid lights of the cast shadows, who'll now listen to my song. What a beautiful melody. I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. Alright.
Gone to shite, this has.
Agreed. Get me out of here.
Let's go see.
The atmosphere here is different. Want to take a look around? If you need help, that's what I'm here for. Oh, well, there's that a-hole. But I need to go turn this in.
Hello,
is the practical pigeon carrier. Yeah, these are for you.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. On Magic at night, I'll have them ready and hatch in a snap. Our requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. Can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it has been for our city. We gotta get our new king. I hope there'll at least be somebody who will put the stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their wins.
You saved my ass.
Well, for the first time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you. No problem.
Mission accomplished.
Yay! Ooh.
Amazing.
Wow, you sure are giving us that much?
Oh, brilliant.
I insist. The pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I'll look for. Hey, we're happy to help. We're not exactly an odd job agency. Unless the pay's good.
What's
You're the
that?
sealer. Traveler, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and thus subject to its whims? Fear not, I can tell you what clouds will come in 2 days hence. Oh, okay. Not right now.
Pop by
Thank you,
again,
though.
won't you?
Knowing the weather in advance will help you in the wares and prepare the... Yes, I get you. But
No,
I want to
no,
travel.
I
I need to go to academia. I gotta go see the gunner. See, it's also like, who do I make a gunner?
So, you've acquired a new
Would
archetype.
indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Of course, more. Hulkenberg needs to get mage up to like level 10, but I totally want her to like get that under wraps. I am almost roughly at... No, I am not. I am nowhere near. Okay, I take it back. But oh my goodness, you're so cute! Employs long-range pierce attack, effective even from the back row. Also a death dealer of status ailments. So you are basically... Bard. You are technically Bard from Final Fantasy XIV. Which makes it really good for... Oh my god, Sleep Shot. That's like so good. The Gunna. This is the archetype that you sense from Nuris, his own way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of a trailblazer. He uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward. In its name of the people, it would serve and hearten. 1,500! Yes, please! That is chump change!
Of course.
And so be it! Hear the voices of hero's soul. Away the heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou prepare to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of a gunner! This is the power of the gunner's soul. I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from the fight, and not from reality!
Good. I'm
Alright.
still getting stronger.
So, I kind of want to, yes. I feel like Strahl could definitely benefit from this. Just because, like, yeah, he has Merchant, he has Brawler, he has Warrior. He doesn't have a Pierce, and I don't really want to give him Knight. I think Gunner would definitely be a good one for him.
This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
So let's go ahead and give him this as well. It should at least help us when we're going after the goblins.
Yeah.
So this is the gun of soul. No matter the distance, my aim will remain true. Does this make me what they call a sharpshooter? I won't fail you regardless. Yes. Well, I see a number of archetypes you studied has grown. Very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. Not much, but please take this as a... Ooh.
Right. I could get used to this.
So I think that I will have him. Ooh, I forgot that this would be good. He doesn't necessarily, like, learn any magic, though.
True to form.
I take it you finished studying the gunner for me. I could stand to learn from such insatiable spirit of inquiry. Oh yeah, we needed that. Increased imagination. Ooh.
All right.
I didn't think about that. Please let that be enough. No! I need more. Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer buried. An intriguing theory.
What's that about it?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by Sanctinism to begin with. It is a mighty power, after all. I'm sure that they saw it as a threat, and rightly so. Especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day, with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing on in circles just as he designed. I think he was trying to protect you more. I don't think he was trying to imprison you. I think he was trying to protect you for this very reason. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane? I know. How have you remained sane? Plateau, you're getting a raise! 3 belly rubs a day if you permit it! However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Right.
And I'll help you. The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. I feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust. Wait. Oh, that's right! He's the Seeker. I forgot about that. The scholar in search of utopia. More, within him dwells the virtue of the Seeker. Through thy shared bond, new heroic...
New power.
Oh?
You are the key to
The
escape.
Magic Seeker! That was magic, isn't it? Oh, look at him. Lovely. Ah, this foreign thing. Joy that courses through me. Need power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. The growth of a heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
Sounds important.
Oh, I should raise merchant to rank 15. Okay, then.
I have faith in you.
Believe in you. I trust you will fulfill your promise to me. I mean, do I not have merchant to 15? I probably don't. But I can definitely get that. Hold up, I want to see... I like how it gets a freaking hat. Look at it. The Seeker needs to be level 20, so you need to max this fool out. I need details. Increases one allies, medium HP, wind dodge, cyclone, which is heavy magic damage. Oh, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just kind of, because I want more imagination, right?
I found new power.
New skill. Yes, fire dodge. Getting a lot harder. There we go. Okay. Hey, Mai! I'm back!
Would you look at this?
I see. You've cultivated the merchant. Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Luis, nemesis to our ideals.
Incredible.
Yay!
Now then.
Give me more imagination. I done it! Yes! We can talk to the weird guy.
Imagination.
Is one of the virtues of a rulers must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower passions may be inflamed.
Not only that.
Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. Oh, I want to hear this. Tell us, what did you remember? I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
In truth.
As I journeyed, I wrote my experiences, and this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. Oh, is that so?
Yes.
That fantasy novel is the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths. They've served to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has been a source of support for you, the pains of writing it was worth it. It's meant a lot.
Right.
It's helped me through a lot.
Thank you.
I am most glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I've met a reader of my work. Still, how nostalgic. I had completely forgotten of my travels. I wonder if those I met on the outside world then are faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more.
But
I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That's Moore's thoughtfulness and trust from the warm look in his eyes. And we rank up another time!
may fortune
Forecast
favor your
allows you to
journey.
preview all abilities for followers from the main menu. Ooh. Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, eh?
Now then.
Let us widen our scope for the next research task by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become ever more prominent.
This one's important.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
I can hardly wait.
I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled. Yee. Oh, I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. How you doing, Plateau? Belly rubs! No, but forget the hustle of the outworld even for a moment. Alright, and for right now... Cat. For now, we'll end it here. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoy this recording. And like all future recordings, I'm very into this game. And I'm glad to be back after rendering out, a month's worth of videos and whatnot. And even then, there's a couple more of these that I have to do for the rest of January. So, this will be like roughly around the ending of January, if my memory serves me correct. So, thank you all. I'll see you in the next part of the adventure. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.